All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are wrapping up the year, the regular season, year number 1 in this video. Now we lost, man. Our in streak comes to an end. Our in streak, our win streak comes to an end. We were on a 4-game winning streak, and we lost to Akron, 28-25. We were, really behind early. We almost had an amazing comeback, but it just wasn't the case. And I'm not too sure what that does for us in the conference. I know we're second in the MAC, which would give us a MAC championship appearance, I'm pretty sure. So we do need to win this game, though. We're going up against Buffalo, who have struggled in the conference matchups. 3-4 is their record in conference. And real quick, I just want to take a look at the conference standings for our conference. Yeah, so, oh man. All right, so I don't know. Yikes, that loss really hurts, actually. We may miss the conference championship. We definitely win this game, and it makes us have a higher chance. But I mean, Toledo, we beat Bowling Green, so we have them. But Toledo, we didn't go against, so I don't know what the tiebreaker would be for that. So we need to, it has us above them now, so I'm assuming if we win and they win, we would go. I don't know, man. We need to win this game. This is a must win, and we're going up against Buffalo, so they don't have the best offense. They have a pretty good defense. So I guess we'll just have to see. Before we get into the gameplay for this episode, I want to show you guys some good news. Well, we had a couple commits in between episodes, and well, they were some big ones. First off, Pat Clemens. I'm pretty sure this is like the next Christian McCaffrey. He has committed to Kent State. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just take a look at him real quick. 73 catching, 86 agility, 90 speed, 88 acceleration. He's got safety valve, so he's going to be a good receiving back. We already knew that. His tendency was receiving back. But he's also got recoup, which is going to help him stay on the field more. He could be a workhorse for sure, possibly. I'm pretty sure that means his stamina is going to be a lot better. He's got winning time, and then team player. Again, I don't know what any of these mean. I'm going to learn them more in the offseason, I do believe. Hopefully, anyways. But I'm so excited. I think he's our #1 commit so far. But we also got KJ Bradbury, who all I did was offer him a contract, and he finally fell through the cracks and came to us. But he does have... I know nothing about him because I stopped scouting him because I figured he wouldn't come to us because he had a what is it? It said that he had a deal breaker that we didn't meet. But so I kept him on our board though because he was very interested. I don't know. I guess he's coming. I don't know if he'll be upset because we don't meet his. I'm not too sure. And he's an athlete. It says his tendency is scrambler. So I'm noticing something. He's an athlete, so you're not really supposed to know what he's good at. But if you look at his tendency, you can kind of guess that he's probably going to be quarterback. A scrambler, right? That's the only tendency there is for quarterbacks. So, possible quarterback battle here. We have a true 3-star, and then we have a bust 3-star. So, quarterback should be handled in the future. We're still working on Tremaine Earl, but it's looking really good for us. And of course, we had George Herrera, and we did get 2-star tight end Spencer Godwin. He looks to be good, maybe like he's a speed kind of guy. We know he has one mental team player, but we don't really know too much outside of that. I like the size. He's a little smaller. That's why he's a speedster. So he's a vertical threat, right? That makes sense. Just doesn't seem like he can run a route. We know that his deep route's probably going to be in the 50s as well. So not too bad. And outside of that, we're still working on getting others and whatnot. For our team needs, I'm not sure if... It's still saying we need tight end. We have 3 senior tight ends. Yikes. But we did get 2 commits. So Gentry and Godwin. And we're trying to get Clemens. It's a different Clemens. There's 2 Clemens we're going after. They're not brothers though. So it shouldn't be too confusing. They are different skin colors. Anyways. Here's the 1-star. A couple 1-stars that we have if I haven't shown them. And here's that Chuck Clemens guy that we're going after. But yeah, so there it is. That's an update for the prospects. I'm personally now feeling really good about the recruits that are coming in. One thing I wanted to show you guys is Kyle Chicken is growing as a head coach, okay? He's got a few upgrades here in Recruiter, but we also unlocked the Motivator tag where we have one of those things unlocked. Our defensive coordinator, or excuse me, our offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, there they are. I'm feeling really good about this. I'm hoping we can win this, and we're definitely getting a bowl this year. And our current bowl projection would be the Cure Bowl against Old Dominion. So that will be interesting. I'm not too sure how good the Cure Bowl is, but it's definitely not one of the better ones, of course. Especially since I don't know the name of it. But yeah, Holiday Bowl. Here's what the bowls are looking like, though. First Responder Bowl, Military Bowl. So, anyways, pretty good matchups. When we get into the playoffs, we will be covering it whether we make it or not. That's just something I like to do on the channel. So you can expect to see the national championship game no matter what. Every single year we will watch the full game. I may not commentate it, but it's going to be on the channel every single time because that's just, it's history, right? We want it on the channel. So that's what I like to do. And this is what it looks like so far. I mean, you got Maryland in there. You got Nevada still in there. And some interesting teams for sure. Ohio State's back in the running. So, yeah, there it is. Alabama. Miami Hurricanes, man. Oh, my goodness. They're looking really good. That's crazy. Oregon and Utah are still undefeated. So, that's interesting. Real quick, let's take a look at who they have left to play. As they try to have a perfect season on the year. I know it has nothing to do with Kent State, but I mean, it's about immersing ourselves in the world. So let's take a look at Utah first. They are 11-0. 9-0 in their conference. And all they have is one more game left, and it's against UCS. And then for the Oregon Ducks, who do they have left? So here's what they've done. They beat Ohio State. Wow. They beat Michigan. Ah, man, the Oregon Ducks look amazing. They beat Wisconsin, and all they have left is Washington. So, interesting indeed. Now, this is like a playoff game for your Kent State, right? Your Kent State Golden Flashes. A loss here, and you're possibly looking at maybe not making the MAC Conference Championship. So we need to go out here and win. We are on the road, and a guy we need to watch out for is CJ Ogbonna. So that's their quarterback, it looks like. Yes, it is. So we'll keep an eye on him, and I think that's everything I want to cover. So without further ado, let's get into the game.
Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, squaring off with another team from the back, the Buffalo Bulls. 48 Sports College Football.
Up front winning one-on-one.
On the move, it's Gulatowski. Stepping to the right. Got him downfield. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day one install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the...
And they'll try the field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Trying the run, it's Garcia. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And
that kind of speed.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Looking to throw, it's Agbana. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Able to get one down to the 15.
Now that's what you...
Running back searching for a hole. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And what did I start for this offense?
They'll try the run. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They get him down after he makes the catch. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. And the Bulls are flying down the field.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
No doubt who the quarterback was.
2nd down coming. This offense has a 2nd down play. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. To throw, it's Gulatowski. Looking to the big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, golden flashes. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defense.
Little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for...
Defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here? Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out of there. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it. Put your...
Throws toward the end zone. And he intercepts it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
In situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes. And for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football.
Receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the 2nd level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
As we've reached the end of the quarter and Buffalo is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. A third down play to open up this quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Nice job by the completion.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you gotta have it. You gotta be on the same page, and they were there.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Back to the air one more time. Rolling to the right, trying to... Touchdown, Kent State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're
From the 40.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back. And the line's paved some holes. And he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark. And when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Smashes through. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Touchdown Bulls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
Alrighty, guys, so there you have it. A very upsetting loss, guys. Man, I tried, but this year Kent State's just gonna fall a little short. Losing that game lost us the chance to play in the conference championship. So I don't know, let's just keep that chip on our shoulder going into the offseason in next season. Unfortunately, we just don't make it. It's going to be Bowling Green versus Toledo. We beat Bowling Green, so I know if we would have won, we would have been in the MAC championship. So that one stings, guys. I'm not going to lie. But these are the championship matchups. Texas A&M versus Georgia should be a good one. And we are in the Week 15, the Army versus Navy week. For the college football playoffs, this is it. I've been hearing a lot of things about the upsets being an issue in this game. There's too many upsets and whatnot, but this looks pretty good to me, other than Liberty being in there. But I like, an underdog sneaking in every once in a while. Moving on, conference championship week. We don't have any updates for that, and we're getting a bowl game, but what bowl game are we getting? Well, before we get to that, a Heisman winner goes to Dylan Gabriel, the Oregon Ducks quarterback. And Dallas Branch wins Best Defensive Back award. Congratulations, Dallas Branch. Oh my goodness, that's got to put us on the map, right? That's got to help us in our recruiting, I would think. And oh my goodness, why are we going against Ohio State? The Quick Lane Bowl in Detroit. Are you kidding me? You really want me to lose my first ever bowl game? Why are we getting put up against Ohio State? Bro, we're not even ranked. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm flustered, man. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I got 30 coins to spend, and I got 4 new job offers. But look, this is the Kent State, and until I get fired, I bleed Kent State in this series. Okay, so I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry, Kent State. I'm here to stay. But I just thought this was pretty cool. We did fire our offense and defensive coordinator. Whether you like it or not, I fired him because, I don't know, I wanted to get a little... This is the first time I can mold who I want with Kyle Chicken, the head coach, right? So Kyle Chicken said, get out of here to the old, in with the new. So we're going to be offering some jobs. I was just checking out the different archetypes, trying to match up, kind of get a new strategy going into the offseason in season 2. And none of the guys I was looking at were prestiged high, but that's okay. I was looking at Jack Moon. Ultimately, though, I decided to go with Brian Harris here just because he has that master motivator. Now, that was for our offensive coordinator. Now, these offers are pending, so I don't really know. It's not like we're offering them a certain amount of money. We just offer them a job. I guess it just depends on if they take it or not. The offer's there, though. It'll take some time to find out if they signed with us. I don't know when that'll happen. This is my first time going through any of this, so I guess time will tell. But ultimately, we would have the awards. This says the award watch. I'm pretty sure this is the award. So best head coach goes to Tristan Stanley of Oregon, head coach there. Congratulations to him. I'd like to keep track of this. We were not in the running. You know, I feel like we could have been. We weren't. We didn't really play, good teams, so I guess that's part of it. Nito Akpala from Boston College, and then there he is, Dallas Branch from Kent State, getting on the map. That's awesome. Running back, Donovan Edwards from Michigan, who I see the injury icon on him, so we'll have to keep that in mind, see how serious that is. Yeah, look at all the awards they have in this game, guys. They have all the awards that we want. I don't think they've left anything out. Man, look at those Georgia boys. Those Southern country cornbread fed linemen, bro. They just can't beat them, bro. Oh my goodness, they're built different for sure. Coming straight off the farm, you know, ready to play O-line. But yeah, defensive coordinator. Oh, this is cool. They even have assistant coach of the year. I love that. I just wish I could add some of you guys in, you know, as head coaches and stuff. I think that'd be really cool, which I might think about doing in the future. I can add up to 32 different head coaches in here, so I also might add some subscriber head coaches around the league to build rivalries with, you know, to compete with, not on just the player level, but on the management level. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. But here are the bowl matchups. These are confirmed. It's not projections. I know that's what it says, but these are confirmed. Unfortunately, Liberty's probably about to get knocked out in round 1 against Alabama. But we are going to probably lose our bowl game. I mean, it's against Ohio freaking State, but I'm excited nonetheless. This will be the second big school that we play here on the channel. So look for that gameplay coming in next episode. But that's going to wrap this one up here. Let me know in the comments, do you think Kent State can win? Well, we're going to find out here soon. And just so you know, we will be covering the college playoffs. At least we're definitely going to be watching the full game of the national championship. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.